I definitely don't want that red one up there, do I? I gotta get over to the side there, I think. Over to the far right side. And then... So wait for the green one to get blocked again. Wait for that block down there to come back. There it is. And then we'll jump. There we go. And now... We'll break that one. We'll break that one. And teleport from that one. Beautiful. Now we're at antenna relay. Which, we can either fall down this little hallway and go to the next area, or... we can fall down along the outside wall here and get the next pickup. And then go to the next area anyway. It's all the same place, guys. So now we get our next gameplay element here. These little crushy blocks. For we have made it to the Dark Citadel. Let's not get little crushy blocked on. And in this area of the game, lava! Lava! In this area of the game, we have those little blast doors. Over on the right side of the screen, you see the yellow and black blast doors. And we can't open those from here. So at this point, they kind of ran out of clever things to do in the game. How is this done? Oh, I remember now. Okay, shoot, shoot. There we go. I'm sorry, did you blink and miss that? What I'm doing is firing 2 shots. So the first shot will travel across the top of the screen. I'm going to explain it so you can follow along. The first shot will travel across the top of the screen, but it takes too long. And I hit the lava first. The second shot I fire is lower and will hit that nearer wall. So what will happen is, the second shot will connect, I'll teleport to it, and the first shot will connect, and then I'll teleport up there. Or I'll just jump in the lava over and over. There, 2 shots. So, what was I saying? Yes, this is the part of the game where they kind of ran out of really good gameplay ideas. So like, oh, we'll just do some standard switch and locked things now. We'll just have doors that only open when you hit the proper switches. You know, the standard we ran out of idea stuff. So you actually go down and talk to these NPCs. And he opens the blast doors for us. And now we can continue on to Sector 2. What was the gimmick here? I think it's the same thing as 2 shots. We're going to go up here, shoot, shoot. There we go. I think that room took me a long time to figure out the first time I tried it. I think I was there for a minute. See, here's our next deedly bopper to pick up. But I think I've got to go around to it from the left. So, we're going to do 2 shots again. One. Okay, hold on. 1, 2. There we go. Beautiful. Now we just need to get out of here. I guess we gotta fire our way out. I wasn't thinking clearly. This room looks really dangerous, but it's not. Just go up over the top. Like, I think that's a cool idea, this little area here, that they could have done something fun with. They just didn't. And I'm not really sure why they didn't. They could have expanded on that to make a fun, dangerous room, and I'm not sure why. And that's kind of, I guess, my overarching opinion of this game as a whole, is a lot of it is just, the potential was there for a really, really cool platform puzzle game with the teleport mechanic and all the other gameplay elements they put into it, but it's just not enough, you know. It's not developed enough. There's just not enough of it. I feel like the game is like 2 hours worth of exploration, and if it was 6 hours worth, it would be fine. Guess what's up here? A hidden area. There's actually a clue showing where that hidden area is, so it's not just stupid guesswork. There's actually a way to find it. Because this screen here, the traitor, you can see where it connects to. And just by looking to where it connects, you see where it must come out at. So that should be all 11 of my little orbs. So let's go talk to the traitor. See what he's going to do for us now. If we have all 11. If I missed one, then I guess I'm going to junk this recording and start over and pretend like it never happened. Did you guys know that I did that? Is that behind the veil a little bit too much? Why did I teleport directly onto that fool? That was idiotic. So yeah, he did the thing. We got all 11 of them. Nice making business with you. I do that. Sometimes I record a thing and it just comes out too bad and I just throw it away and do it again and pretend like it's the first time I did it. I think all good Let's Players will do that though. Like, that's just part of it. Knowing when to throw away bad work. Nothing's worse than a bad Let's Play. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes there's just glaring mistakes in my videos and I'm like, eh, but I don't want to play all that again. So sometimes I just leave them sit in there. And I think those videos are very noticeable. This is going to shoot at me and hit me. I should not have jumped on there that quickly. Oh well. So we've collected all the things in the game. We're going to kill all these bats just because F bats. And then this guy. Aww. Aww. Oh, why am I doing that? I can just go up here. Hello. Yeehaw. So I've made it to strange formation now. We're going to go up here. Then across here. No, we got to go up here. Then across here, then to the left. There we go. And now I made it to the final area of the game, Grigory's Tower. Grigory's the bad guy. Spaceman Fred is the good guy. And I only know Grigory's name because he's on the levels and the traitor, and everybody says his name basically. The traitor says his name. I think he says his own name. But this is not a game you're going to buy for the story. I guess there is a story. Why did I do that the stupid way? Teleport in, like that. It's pretty clear that the developers didn't care much about the story, so I guess I don't either. Okay, how do I do this screen here now? I guess we're going to go up here and then through here. Like so. Like that. Okay, got it. Sometimes it's just a matter of tracing the lines around the screens. Like, where does this have to go for it to make any sense? Why did I do that? Gotta jump there, Brickroad. Jump! There we go. Part of me feels like the timing on these momentum jumps is a little janky. And I wonder if a lot of audiences wouldn't disapprove of that. Like, maybe a full 6-hour game exploring this mechanic with a full complement of levels and a couple more power-ups and more hidden secrets and things. Maybe if that was this game, maybe the jankiness of the controls would wear on me a little more over time. I'll tell you the perfect example of a game that did that was VVVVVV, the game with all the V's in the title. Jeopardy question. Alex Trebek will ask this question one day. It's the stupidest video game title ever conceived by man or beast. And then the contestant will answer, what is VVVVVVVVV? And then he will get $1,500 in the category of video game mistakes. Because, my god, that's the worst title for any video game ever. Anyway, that's not what I was going to say about VVVVVV. VVVVVV is a 6 or so hour long exploration game, and it has a central game mechanic that is kind of fun, but there's also really not a lot to it, and it can't really be explored in that many ways. Here's the puzzle I mentioned earlier, where you climb the walls like this, and then you do this, you know, next time you play the game, you're like, oh, there's another place I could try that out, and then you find the the screen with the gun, right? Like I did. I found that screen with the gun, and I'm like, wait a minute, but I can't get this without the gun, so how do I get to this screen with the gun? And that's what prompted me to figure out how to get back with the gun. Anyway, VVVVVV is a 6-hour game that doesn't really have enough muscle to explore all of its gameplay elements. Do not blink or you'll miss this boss. He's only going to be here for a few seconds. I remember the VVVVVV demo came out and I loved it. And I'm like, oh, this is a $15 game. What else can they do? Turns out the answer to what else can they do is nothing. If you don't have the souped up gun when you come to this fight, you can't kill him that quickly. And he uses these attacks that cover the whole screen in lightning. And the only way safely through them is to teleport. But then someone in my Twitch chat was like, oh yeah, there's a achievement you get if you don't use the teleport. We've come out at A New Hope. Remember this screen? Yeah. So I had a lot of clues that there was more to the game than meets the eye. And now we're just going to wreck this boss. Anyway, maybe that would have been this game's fate. Maybe the short little game that it is exactly the length that it needed to be to explore the game mechanics that it has. Maybe that teleport gun could not support a few more levels. I don't know. It's not that I don't like VVVVVV, it's just exploring it really felt pointless, because the levels were fun, but most of the game was just this big quote-unquote open world. Oh, I guess the character's name is Yuri. I'm going to keep calling him Spaceman Fred. Thanks, guys, for watching me play Spaceman Fred's magical teleporting gun planet. Not a lot of meat to this game, like I said. I don't know what it's going for full price on Steam. If you can find it on sale, definitely a worthy thing to have in your collection. I love the retro art. I love the chippy music in it. I love the little game mechanic for what it's worth. And I needed something short to share with you guys today. These credits are almost longer than the whole game is. So, I'm going to have to record VVVVV now, because I feel like there's a lot more I need to say about that game, but I don't have enough time in these credits to complete the thought. And also, there's a decent chance, because it's a little indie developer, and sometimes I know these little indie developers love to watch recordings of their own games. They're big supporters of the Let's Play scenes and the Twitch streaming, so I don't want to cheat them out by talking about some other dude's game in the middle of this game. I loved your game, guys. Thanks for making it. I liked it a lot, and I really liked solving your incredibly evil and devious puzzle. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Shoutouts to Curtis Montgomery for sponsoring this video, and to everybody who makes my channel possible by supporting me on Patreon.